What's going on, everybody? My name is C4. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're here for episode 3 of our Madden 24 Arizona Cardinals franchise mode. Today is a big episode. It is a triple header. Usually we sometimes only do one game per episode. Sometimes we'll do a double header. But Kyler Murray does not return back from injury until week 5. And right now, I think it is going to be brutal getting through these games. I think once we get Kyler Murray back, we'll have a shot. We'll have a shot at hanging in some of these games, maybe an upset. But right now, things are not in a great spot with Clayton Tune. He's a rookie quarterback. Yes, there's some pros to his game, but on all Madden, it is very, very unforgiving. But reading through the comments, someone gave a very nice suggestion where I'm like, you know, if it doesn't work for the next game or so, we can throw someone in there. I'd rather not someone like Colt McCoy. He's here just for the mentorship tag. So I decided we took Zach Kuntz. We had a really athletic tight end. He wasn't even dressing, so I actually stole him off a practice squad, rostered him for a week, threw him on our practice squad, but that freed up one roster spot to bring in a quarterback that was suggested by you guys. The 10th pick of the 2018 NFL Draft, once thought to be the future of the quarterback spot for the Arizona Cardinals, who they then went on to replace with Kyler Murray. Well, everything's kind of a full circle here. Josh Rosen, why not? Throw him on the roster. If Clayton Tune starts sucking, we can always go Josh Rosen. So Chosen Rosen back in the building. We're still going to go Clayton Tune as our starter. Give him a chance here to make up for week 1's loss against the Commanders. This week here, week 2 against the Giants. But with 3 games on the slate, things aren't looking good, man. It's almost like we got to save the rookie from himself. Yes, he has a nice athletic profile, but we get a +5 on the awareness for Josh Rosen, so maybe we'll make a little less boneheaded plays. We got more throw power on Josh Rosen. Oddly enough, in terms of the free agents, after Joe Flacco, Rosen had the best arm talent in terms of throw power available in free agency, so that's kind of cool. A little bit of, like, I'm surprised, Clayton Tune, 85, usually 85 short accuracy, which is pretty good. Everything else, though, it's like, it's a little bit in line, maybe slight edge to Clayton Tune. But for me, our issue necessarily hasn't been overthrows or any accuracy. It's just been the 85, the noodle art of Clayton Tune. We're trying to utilize Hollywood Brown deep. We're trying to utilize Rondale Moore's 94, 95 speed, and the 85 throw power, man, ain't cutting it. So while, you know, it helps that our offensive line is so bad, Clayton Tune has the mobility that we need. Sometimes you might need to throw something different into the boiler room here to get everything running, get this machine going, fully optimized. And that could be a play to give Josh Rosen a couple snaps before Kyler Murray returns in week 5. So we got some games here. Giants made the playoffs last year. Yes, there were 79 overall, but, you know, it's only one game. 172 yards rushing. They got Saquon Barkley. He's happy right now. They have a legit defense. And then we got Dallas, who we know who Dallas is. And then we got the Niners, who are right after the Philadelphia Eagles, the top team in the NFC. So it is going to be very, very difficult stretch. Even when we get Kyler back, we got the Bengals. Like, this is not good. This is not particularly good. We're going to try our best here today. And if you ever see any weird cuts in the video, it's probably because I'm swearing so much and my video would get demonetized if I let it in. So we're going to take a look at our weekly strategy. One thing I do need to talk about, I've already done 2 drills, is I've actually got tech. This is something I didn't know, and I'm someone that made videos on tutorials. Is obviously I knew you could do mini games. You can't do mini games for everybody because, like, again, offensive tackles, there's no drills available. But I had people tagging me doing these drills every single week. If you get like a couple golds in a row, you have a chance at rolling a dev trait for your player. I thought that was just tied to the training camp. It is in season through this weekly strategy, apparently. I say apparently because I have not seen it happen yet. But we're just starting right now. Every single week, I got Ojulari and Simmons. I'm doing the linebacker tackling drill with them, which is super easy. You just tackle everyone, get gold medals. And we are going to try. And if we get that dev trade, I'm going to let you know. Because if we can get Ojulari, who I assume is at a star dev right now, up to a superstar, or Isaiah Simmons up to a superstar, is going to tell you to do these weekly mini games if you're doing a player that actually has a position that has one. Unfortunately, Paris Johnson does not. So let's look at our game plan here against the New York Giants. Offensively, you want to stop Saquon Barkley. I absolutely agree with that. So we are going to focus on the outside run. Defensively, how do we want to target them? Well, they have a very good defensive line. Secondary, probably not their biggest strength. So I actually, well, throwing it deep, they get a 70. But look at a medium pass, and they give up a 56. That's kind of the thing. Like, you want to, like, they're pretty good at stopping the medium. I'm assuming that's how I interpret that. They give up a 56 quarterback ratio. You want the highest one you can get. 85 short. Let's keep it simple, especially if there has to be a quarterback change. Either or. between Toon and Rosen. We really want to kind of work on the short game there. So let's set our goals here as well. We got 30 points right now, which we'll spend once we get a little bit more of a collection. We're definitely not getting 5 touchdowns. I wonder if we can go no sacks allowed. Get the ball out quickly. Might have a chance at that one. We'll go 250 offensive yards. Again, just stack these easy ones, man. We just need to get as many points as we can. So we'll get 2 or less passing touchdowns. I feel like that might play into, like, they really want to utilize Saquon Barkley. So even if we get smoked, hopefully there's just a lot of Saquon and not a lot of Daniel Jones throwing the football. And there's going to be opportunity, man. Back end of that defense, Budda Baker, Marco Wilson. These guys here, you got an opportunity. Daniel Jones is a very turnover-prone quarterback, so hopefully we will be able to put our best players, in the right position to make those kind of plays. We get a nice upgrade here. We'll just focus on Kaiser White, who's getting some starting reps alongside Isaiah Simmons at middle linebacker. And we'll see what he can do, because in week 1, man, Owen Paho got cooked in coverage. Left tackles in the league. That's how we're starting it. Okay. Using the D-line here a little bit. Come on, Boogie. Back to back, baby. Daniel Jones is terrified. Isaiah Simmons. Let's watch the middle of the field. We got Darren Waller here at 12. Want to watch Darren Waller. Want to run with Darren Waller. There's no way, man. I should have just... Like, I should have stayed with him, but then I thought he was going to come back, and I at least thought if he's going to have that long, the pass rush would have got there. 11, let's see if we can get some form of pass rush. If not, at least make Daniel Jones have to rush it. Oh, look, he's unsettled. Too bad he's just someone wide open in the middle of the field, Isaiah Hodgins. And that's, again, just literally nothing. We're offering nothing in coverage. Darius Slayton starts things up for the Giants here. Here we go. That's how you go, kid. Do it with the legs. Counter in the backfield, no Corey Clement. Of course, literally the only guy that was showing some juice on our offense. He's going to be out for a minute. So we're back to dead legs, James Conner. Come back to Zach. What great. That's actually a badass throw on the run there by Clayton Toon. Here we go. Decent. What? Zach Ertz throws a block and James Conner. Let's go. Bust one's off. Touchdown. Cardinals tie this one up. What a response. Did not think we had that in us. Come on, dude. Come on, get there. Like, there's just so much where it's like, I don't know if my team is, like, my team's bad. So is this what, like, a really bad team in Madden 24 feels like on All Madden? Or is All Madden, like, that bad? Like, I do think we need to get rid of the stigma that you have to always play All Madden. The fact that, like, the developers have said this game is designed to play All-Pro Sim. Like, that should hold some weight, but... You all know it's a bird measuring contest. You got to play All Madden. That's just what you got to do. I don't mind All Madden with sliders as well. So just gotta find the right set of sliders. But it's just annoying. We see, you know, if Jacoby Brissett went 25 of 29, and like it looks like Daniel Jones is about to hit that. Is that because our secondary is the worst in the league, or is this a skill issue, user issue? Great. Zaven Collins, great tackle. Man, that guy's butt cheeks. I'm telling you right now. If out of all the players that we got some value that could potentially, Isaiah Simmons, Budda Baker, Zaven Collins most likely that I want to trade. He has been an absolute ghost. And he's like a star dev, 24, 25 years old. Like, what is that, dude? That's a cuttable, benchable offense. Coverage sacks. That should be coming on the board here. Hey, it's the corner again. Garrett, he's leading our team in sacks. My slot corner. He's like Mike Hilton, reincarnated. Great sack. Hold the Giants to a field goal. That's a win. 3rd inches to start the second quarter. Probably just got to feed this off to James Conner. Let him move the chains. Decent run blocking again. James Conner motivated. Hey, and I don't want there to be some narrative that I'm anti-James Conner. Big fan of James Conner. It was just Corey Clement stood up, balled out there in the preseason. If James Conner can impress, we can have a committee. Let's go, Ertz. Let's go. Let's go. Some people also chirping that we're not going Trey McBride over Zach Ertz. Put some respect on Zach Ertz. Now, if that was Trey McBride, does he have enough juice to get that in the end zone? Maybe. That's neither here nor there. Let's go Rondale. Clayton Tune doesn't give a fuck that we just signed Josh Rosen. I'll tell you that right now. Already itching, being like, oh, Josh Rosen storyline. Clayton Tune don't give a fuck. He says, watch this. 3rd and 12, need to get off the field here. Darren Waller breaks the first tackle way too much. That's a lazy play call, honestly, from Brian Dable and the Giants. Force a punt. All right, they got an absolute gong here. Gonna be a battle. Gotta be pretty much rugby plays. Oh no, I can't even call it. Okay, no, we can. Always put on the play call cooldown, right? So, I mean, that was last year where we could actually run slants. 3rd and 7. Do we throw it? Do we do something risky here? I feel like, what do we got to lose? Like, hit Hollywood Brown here, let him take it, 97 yards. Or maybe just bail with our quarterback. Oh, and he throws on the run, and it is incomplete. First incompletion of the game. I mean, not much you can do starting on your 1. Can the punt god punt it 99 yards? Oh, come on, dude. No. Oh, there we go. Budda Baker saves us, gets the PBU on Darren Waller. And it looks like they're going to be going for it on a field goal. Come on, Madden. They're going for field goal. Don't make Jonathan Gannon look stupider than he already is by making me run a defensive play. And that is wide. That did not work. 3rd and 9. We are in field goal range. Field goal wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's go slants. Let the clock run. No worries. Oh, look at this. Clayton Tune didn't write back. He heard the doubters. He heard the haters. He knew I put him in the thumbnail and highlighted the fact that he was a 62 overall quarterback. He said, watch. Just watch. Clayton Tune don't give a fuck. 2nd touchdown, Rondale Moore. And we are running the score up here against the Giants in the first half. Try my best to keep them off the score sheet here before halftime. Looking like right now, best case is a field goal. But, you know, Dan Jones always good for a turnover here. And they nail this one. And we go at halftime up 21-13. Don't adjust your screens. That is the actual score. Love that call. Love the call, Coach Forverts. Let's get Hollywood Brown involved. Let's show off that 85 throw power. Oh, and we get... He tried his best, man. He tried his best. Got smashed. Threw a duck up, and Amani Awuwarie gets the interception. I mean, when you get a little bit of a lead, you can be a little risky. All of our play call was throw it deep. And, yeah, he got demolished. Trying to bet not break off of that interception. We got him on a 3rd and 5. They are in field goal range, but let's see. We'll go up on Darren Waller, and Darren Waller cooks the rookie, takes him to school. Here we go, Papa. Let Saquon know. Let him know. Papo, let him know. Put that on a shirt. We're making shirts today. Is that Hodgins again? We keep him out. Let's go, Marco Wilson. Suicide ball. 2-point lead remains intact, Arizona. All right, we got 3rd and 9. Let's do something with this. Let's do something with this, fellas. Ertz. Hat-trick! Rondale Moore! Hat-trick, baby! Woo! Let's go! How'd he get that open? I was expecting him to drop that as well. Beautiful. Football, get it! Boogie! What is that? Just go to the end zone. Fumble. Isaiah Simmons destroys Saquon Barkley. I didn't think this would happen this year. We're look like a good look at this. Smash. Holy. And I gotta give full credit, man. This is Madden 23, Boogie Basham, like, literally becomes a negative athlete, doesn't pick that fumble up. He's literally just, like, allergic to the football, bricks for hands. I love it. Yeah, Rondale Moore. I gotta look for Rondale Moore pretty much on any play. Oh, no, don't like it. Let's see, athleticism, like, oh, that's a flag. That could be, that's probably gonna be holding. I'll take a shot here again. Hopefully it's not another turnover because I'll take points here. Honestly, I'll eat the sack and take a long field goal. Oh, man. Dare we? That's my first bad play all day. I'm fucking, that was stupid. Oh my god, just eat it, dude. Eat it. Arm punt? Can we view that as an arm punt, I guess? Doesn't help the stat line though, man. Shouldn't. That's a rookie mistake. Football! Let's go! Right back, Daniel Jones special. Threw it right to him. The rookie gets a pick. Huge. I love that too because that is my least favorite thing so far on all Madden. Like the quarterbacks just throw those stupid instant checkdowns, RPO plays. Punish him. More for 4? More for 4! Did Larry Legend even ever do that? 4 touchdowns, Rondale Moore. Win or lose, that should be a breakout for this kid next week against Dallas. They're not trying to bet not break. They are in field goal range. Would be the end of the world. And they... No confidence in Daniel Jones. 4th and 1. They could go for this. They are going to kick the field goal. All right. Let's keep burning this clock. We got James Conner at the backfield. Gets destroyed. Can't follow on that, man. Huge hit by the rookie Deontay Banks. All right, we got him on a 3rd and 5. This has been a long drive. We've had the ball for like 4 minutes, it feels like. That needs to be better. And he fall touchdown! 4 touchdowns for Rondale Moore, 3 from Isaiah Hodgins. I don't know if he got in. They're going to review this. I think he got in. He did not! It's on the 1! Let's get an all-time goal line stand here, fellas. It's going to be tough, yeah. Go! Or get a first down, potentially. All right, no sacks. No sacks! Like, we had to do that. Like, I don't think we weren't in field goal range there. All right, Rondale. Get 5. No worries, buddy. Just give me 5 touchdowns here today. Oh, no! I don't think we deserve to lose this game. I don't know how many times I'm going to be able to say that this season. This should be... I'm just going to kneel it out here, man. That should be the win. 1 point loss. Rookie mistakes. However you want to break down, but I'll tell you what, Clayton Tune. He's holding on to that starting job for at least another week. 228, 4 touchdowns, 2 picks, $120, and a tutty for James Conner, 45 yards, Clayton Tune, Rondale Moore, 5 catches, 118 yards, 4 touchdowns. That better be a breakout scenario. I'd love to just keep force-feeding the guy. Owen Papo, 11 tackles, 1 TFL, an interception. We get a TFL and a sack from Garrett Williams making a bunch of plays. Isaiah Simmons made a poop ton of tackles here today. Shouldn't have been a loss, man. Damn, no breakout Rondale Moore. 4 touchdowns. Doesn't even get player of the week. Got Jalen Hurts out here going for 5 tutties, 300 yards. Holy Corey Davis. Okay. Aaron Rodgers got them boys played up there in New York. We just set our scouts to focus on their given strengths, as I showed you guys last episode. Kind of just fire the entire scouting staff and make sure you kind of get them to line up. A little of the first mock draft of the year. We are projected to have the first overall pick right now, and that is Kyle Silas, defensive end, who doesn't look great off the rip here. D, power move, C tackle. Could be finesse guy for sure, even though he looks like he's a 40-year-old nose tackle. A tight end projected to go 2nd overall. We got Caleb Jones here. Where's our next pick? And we got a corner at 12. Thaddeus Compton. Double B's press zone coverage so far. There's just... Actually, this guy looks pretty great. Khalil Davis. A-man, B-zone. Like, we are definitely looking at corner. We're looking at anything, honestly. I think... What position? I say middle linebacker. I'd like to go with Papo and Simmons. Continue to develop them. If we don't trade Budda Baker, I feel like our safety room's not too bad. But definitely need corner. Definitely need pass rush. Definitely need front 3. Front 3 is where we are hurting bad. And looking just in terms of first-round players that could go on our front 3. Like Chambers maybe. Slightly undersized, but like we're going there with Boogie Basham, so that kind of works out. But does not look like a particularly great class. You know, Amari Alexander here. Going late first round projected. So that's not good. And that's the defense. Offensively, you know, interior offensive line, but we're not going to be going there in the first round, I don't think. Don't really want to go wide. I think wide receiver's not bad. Rondale Moore breaking out, hopefully continues. And Hollywood Brown. Quarterback, I'm optimistic about Kyler Murray. Running back, we got Corey Clement. Is there a running back first round? Wasn't there one down here late? Dwight Whitaker and Will Wagner. 2 first-round grade running backs. So maybe we'll keep an eye on that as the season goes through. But it's just way too early to do like a prospect episode right now. But I'll keep you guys up to date as we find potential studs. We do have 33 staff points right now. I was just thinking like just pay everybody that's not Gannon right now. How does he already have these skill trees unlocked? All right, well. Actually, what else we got? Just because I feel like we fire him, it's just going to be absolute waste of our points there. We do get high powered on our OC. That's something you want to get eventually. Get nice +3 throw power. I think for where our team is at right now, it's like, do we go and commit to player development? And that would be going down staff mods and getting the after-school tutoring, which is 3 additional slots, and then going on defensive development, which makes sense for Jonathan Gannon, and then trying to get the final piece. But again, that's a lot of investment for a coach that is very much on thin ice. We could, you know, live with the DC, because then with the DC, you have to get always charged, but then you can go right into rocket ahead and start working towards getting +3 sprint speed for your corners, which we could absolutely benefit from. I'm doing that just because Gannon is on thin ice. So I think it's going to be in our best interest right now to pause spending our points right now on the head coach. Game 2 of our triple header against the Dallas Cowboys. How do we want to stop? Well, we want to stop Dak throwing the checkdowns here. Oh, man, I'm going to get so angry this game. I can already feel it. How do we want to attack them? Well, we're going to just avoid Micah Parsons. Do whatever we can to avoid Micah Parsons. But I think as long as Clayton Tune's in here, we got to give the boost to help Clayton Tune. So we're going to go throw it medium. Let's really want to focus. I'm going to go do some mini games real quick. We'll be right back. I will say while I'm doing this drill, the Cardinals are using their old unis in practice. I know like they did that like independent grade. And like remember they graded like teams' training facilities and like the cafeteria and all that stuff. Cardinals were like dead last and all of them. They're still using the old unis. That's like when you play sports, you have that one team that doesn't have jerseys. They just wear pennies in your league. Like that's what we're showing off here in practice. It's not a good look. And we got BJ Ojulari here putting on an absolute clinic. Let's see. This is our second gold training in a row. Just because if it happens live, I want you guys to know how to do it. This is our second weekly gold, and yes! That's how you might not be able to do it. That's all it takes. I might get a little cheesy. Superstar Dev, let's go. I think if we, he should unlock it now then. At least let us, now I'm wondering, like, obviously we want to keep him as one of our extra training spots because he has the dev trade, but it's just like, damn. I might have to, because I can't do any drills with Paris Johnson Jr., I do want him getting the extra XP. I think we might need to move Owen Popo in for some training just to see if we can get him at least up to a star dev. All right, we got Dallas. Let's just get this game over with. We got a new superstar pass rusher in Ojulari. Would love to see him just pop off here a little bit. Dak. Classic Dak. Man, Dak worked on his speed. He knew he throws so many picks. He's like, you know what? I got to work on this speed to make some tackles after all my interceptions. Wow, to the rookie, Garrett Williams, who's been incredible for us. 2 sacks, leads the team. Gets as easy of it. Honestly, I'll give him credit for that. He jumped that route. CeeDee Lamb thought he had an easy catch and grab, and the rookie makes the play. Let's go, Garrett Tune. Got ourselves a 3rd and 7. Want to capitalize. Very much want to make Rondale Moore run a slant here, but we'll see if he actually can hit on this one. Actually, no time at all. Micah, much as I have complained about Dallas Cowboys in the sim, if there's going to be one guy in Dallas that's going to be unstoppable, I can absolutely live with it being Micah Parsons because he's a freak of nature. He bails out Dak. We got to settle for a field goal. And it's good. Oh, no. That was good throw, bad tackling. CeeDee Lamb, big catch into Cardinal territory. All right, we got him 3rd and long. Let's bring the pressure, let's bring the pain. Boogie Basho. They got a wide open CeeDee. And we get a wide open Hollywood Brown. Go! Malik Hooker saves the touchdown. Had him. A little bit more accurate pass. I think we had Zach Ertz there. Take a field goal. And it's good, but this is not going to be a game, man. Field goals are not going to be good enough against Dallas. Oh, come on, Isaiah. Catch him. Catch him! Tony P's nice. Lucky. You are lucky, Mr. Prescott. What do you mean? What are you gassing your guy up? That was a bad throw. That was Clayton Tune. That is pick 6. And that's a drop. And we hold them to a field goal. Bend, don't break defense. Oh, that's just way too easy. Like a freaking torpedo. Also, that was some here. 3rd and 10 on the 39. This could be like a, if we get enough time, Micah Parsons doesn't blow it up. Like Pascal and Rondale Moore past the sticks is what I'm looking at. Go to Zach Pascal. Moves us a chains. Come on, Rondale. This could be Rondale Moore territory. Nope. 38. Nothing there. Eat that, I guess. Take the points. Got a 3rd and 10 to get off the field before halftime. Maybe get a chance at more points. And I guess that's caught somehow. What? And, you know, look at that. It's Michael Gallup. Huh. Just fell right in there, huh? Right in the breadbasket. Come on, just hold them a field goal. Ben, don't break. I think that was a good enough tackle that they're not going to go for it. They're just going to run the clock down here and kick it. But, I mean, maybe not. No, they're going for it. Get this in bounds. Get into halftime. I think we just got to go all out blitz here, Isaiah Simmons. Hopefully we can get home through the middle. Psych. We're going to drop back into coverage. And, oh, let's go. Gigantic hit. Not perfect, but it looks like field goal, not a... And he misses it. Oh, Clayton Tune. Oh, makes up for just the worst sack you'll ever see. Here we go, McBride. Again, little cheap, cheesy check down throws, but that's how you hang in there on all Madden with a 63 overall quarterback. Oh, big hit. James Conner hurt. I don't even know who was going to come in at running back. It's Wangwu, pink slip legend from last year. 95 speed. More of a special teams guy. Does he have a chance to break out here? Nope. Doesn't take the first yard. I mean, we're going for it 4th down anyways. Muscle cramps. I always feel like this is like you sit your ass on the bench if you're tapping your helmet for muscle cramps, man. Drink some water. Wangwu, 4th and 1. Oh, the speed! Let's go. I don't know why we're running it inside. This should be an outside run. But Wangwu making the most, his 2nd touch ever. 3rd touch as a Cardinal is a touchdown. Trying to keep the momentum after the touchdown. A punt here would be huge. Oh, we get home. It's Carlos Watkins, one of the big boys on the front 3. They have a pulse. Oh, this baby. Perfect. Make a miss. Makes a miss. Breaks an ankle. Hollywood Brown. 80 yards. Let's go. What a play design. Flex on him, kid. We're going to go for 2. We're going to power this one in. We're going to tie this one up on the back of James Conner. First guy's not going to bring him down. Easy. Run it to perfection. Tied up at 24. Oh, we go for the back. Goddamn. Big hit. Doesn't hit it. Budda Baker does lay the lumber, but it is first and goal. CeeDee Lamb well over 100 yards now. Oh, come on, Isaiah Simmons! Wake up! Man, this... Let's go, Rondale. Man, this... Whatever these rollouts with Clayton Tune, his throw on the run is way better than what it is. Like, whatever his rating is. Like, 76. He was like a 90. 3rd and 7. Want to get this to Rondale more. And we just get smashed in the pocket. 4th and 7. Take the points. I've got to watch Micah Parsons. He is heating up here. Is that close? Oh. Last time it was something like this. We have 4th and 1 QB sneak. Didn't work. I feel like we can make up for that. I think we can make amends. Let's just go keeper. We'll go keeper. Hit with something a little different here. We're going to read Tank Lawrence here. Go on the inside. Works to perfection. Oh, big hole. James Conner throws a stiff arm. Man, who would have broke that? It would have hit a nasty stiff arm or a truck. I could have been gone for a tutty. It's a buff drop. PA crossers. Are they going to bite on the run fake on 3rd and 8? We'll find out. Nope. No, they didn't. Come on, get it. Go suck ass. Oh, big time PBU. Jalen Thompson forces the incompletion. And the punt doesn't come back to haunt us. That was a smart football. X Factor enabled. Good news. James Conner's found his legs. Gotta catch that. Gotta catch that. You gotta help out the quarterback there, Zach. We gotta punt it. Oh, come on, it's out of bounds! Can you get another look at this, please? I don't think that's it. Look at this. Look at this shit, man. CeeDee Lamb running full speed. Look, he just... What is this move? What is that move right there? Where it just runs on air? The running man? And even then, look! Gets possession out of bounds! Where two... Doesn't even have possession. I'd say he has possession... Maybe there. And look at that foot! That is not on the ground at all. Look, it hits. It hits. It hits. Not on the ground. Robbery. Fucking robbery, man. Home cooking. It's our home. It's a home game for us. Chewing the clock. I mean, 3rd-2, if we can sell out here and find a way to get a stop, maybe. If there's any karma in the world, they'll give us a shot after that blown call. And my guy just... just doesn't want to make a play at all. I go for a hit stick. He just wimps out on the tackle, I guess. Whatever, man. Just pad the stats at this point. Get him another 20 yards. Whatever, man. We were impressive. I think the sour taste in our mouth after that. CD did not catch it. CD did not catch that catch. Man, we battled. We battled. 300 yards for Clayton Tune, touchdown and a pick. 100 yards, James Carter. $191 for Tony P, though. I mean, did have a 77-yard one to inflate it, but we just did not have a good enough run defense here today. Cooks went over 100, CD over 100, even though he didn't catch it. $167 and a tutty for Hollywood Brown. Defensively for the good guys. We got a sack from Carlos Watkins. A couple TFLs there. Matthew Ojulari. The pick of Garrett Williams, who's been awesome for us as rookie. He's another guy, much like Owen Papa, who we now need to think, like, should we get them guys in the training, see if we can get the dev trade? I think Garrett Williams, another player, on that normal dev. Give him a couple weeks of training, see if we can get gold, and maybe bump it up there a little bit. But even though it's expected, doesn't feel awesome going 0-2 so far in the episode with one more game still up against the Niners. And for our soon-to-be superstar, Mr. BJ Ojulari, we get the skill point upgrade. Which is nice. We'll pump that right into Speed Rusher. Up his awareness, his finesse, and his zone coverage. That's what we really need. Even though we lost, we looked impressive in that loss. And look at all the questions they are asking us ahead of this matchup on the road against the undefeated San Francisco 49ers. First up, we got the forecast of heavy rain, which should play into the hand of our team here. We're going to run the football. Bean also wants to run the football. They do. So we're going to focus on running it, though. And I'm sure we're going to abandon that. But beat the Niners, rack up 150 yards. It's not like they're one of the best defenses in the NFL. No problem, man. No problem. Reasonable goal. Thanks for setting that. We're only 0-3. We have a quarterback one check-in. Now, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense because, you know, Tune is our quarterback one for one more week. But we struggled, and because it's Clayton Tune, I feel like it's safe to throw him under the bus here. So beat the 49ers, have 3+ passing touchdowns. That's, I mean, he could hit that. We've had a 4-tutty game. We've had a 4-tutty game. That could happen. Breakout tandem on the offense. I can imagine Rondale Moore, Hollywood Brown. Probably. And it's Rondale Moore, Hollywood Brown. And in this one here, I definitely want to challenge Rondale Moore. Hollywood Brown already has the dev trait. I would love Rondale Moore to get up to a star dev. So we get 2,500 XP for Hollywood. And we get 150 yards. Again, I mean, you know what? I guess if there is a weakness of the 49ers defense, it is... their secondary is not incredible. We got to talk about game record, which I assume is going to be previewing Brock Purdy, because so many Niner fans think if Brock Purdy was healthy, they would have beat the Eagles and gone to the Super Bowl. Therefore, must be their most important player. Oh, surprise, surprise. It's not Brock Purdy. We got Fred Warner here. My surprise. I thought this, if I had a guess gun in my head, this would be a Nick Bosa question. Hold Fred Warner without a sack, force fumble, interception. That actually shouldn't be ridiculous. That's lame. They don't need any extra buffs. Fred Warner starting with a X Factor enabled. Cool. Awesome. All right, we got the Blake-O defensive back. I'm going to guess Garrett Williams, and it is Garrett Williams. He's been awesome. He's definitely been one of the surprises of our 2023 draft class. And we got to hold the Niners less than 200 yards passing, or get Garrett Williams 1 interception, forced fumble, TFL, or sack, which should likely be a dev trait scenario, which, I mean, honestly, I do want to actually put him in the weekly training, which we will get to. Up first, though, we had to figure out how we're going to stop the 49ers this week. We are going to try and take away the run, because if not, Christian McCaffrey and those guys are going to run all over us. Defensively, they are S tier across the board. Blitz counter, throw it short. I guess, yeah, we'll buy into blitz counter, sure. But what I am going to do is I am going to switch up Paris Johnson. Just because there's no training for him, I can't make him any better at this given juncture. We could do for Rondale Moore. I get very frustrated with the wide receiver ones. So I think all things considered, Boogie Bashing could be an interesting one. I think because we have the dev trait scenario for Garrett Williams this week, we're going to work on Owen Popo's tackling. So right now, man, it's not automatic. Like, you think, like, if you're watching this, you haven't played the game yet, you're like, oh, well, geez, you just get gold medals every single time. Your whole team's going to be dev traits. We actually timed it really well with Ojulari. I think I got to give him full credit for hitting gold a couple weeks in a row. Because, like, here with Obo, I'm actually was doing kind of a good job. And, I mean, I guess you could do this and just restart it every time and kind of force the issue if you can. But I think the fair way is just like, you know, sometimes you're going to, like, right there, what the fuck, man? You're going to have a bad practice. You're not going to roll it. And that way there, you're not just cheesing the dev traits. Which, I mean, you can do that anyways. If you had a breakout scenario, you just knock the game down to rookie, throw for 5 touchdowns, get the dev trait. So it's all about just how you want to play your franchise modes. And I think for the Panthers one, especially so it doesn't get super overpowered, just kind of a scouts honor thing. If we get gold, we get gold. If not, we kind of just on to the next week with Owen Popo. And a big issue here, broken tackles, man. 6'6" overall. James Conner, for what he lacks in speed, he makes up in power. And he had 2 or 3 times we had him dead to right around the line of scrimmage. Just shrugged out the tackle. All right, on to next week. Got a couple upgrades ahead of our 49er matchup, which could potentially come down to a deciding factor. We got Hollywood Brown. We're going to pump that right into the playmaker upgrade. +4 break tackle, +2 catching, 3 short route running. Those are the nice upgrades of that. And Clayton Tune, who, you know, we don't know what's going to happen with Kyler, man. It's good to know what you got in the room. Clayton Tune has made some plays for us. Definitely at this point, it feels like a good backup, man. If Kyler ever goes down to injury, we've seen enough, I think, out of Clayton Tune to be like, all right, we can work with this. So it's a nice developmental option. Oh, come on, Owen Popo, there's no way, you got 95 speed, dude. Man, I know, like, we got default speed thresholds on here, which is usually what I run, and they're not that bad, dude. 93 speed, 95 acceleration should be catch. I mean, what's Eli Mitchell dealing with? He's probably, what, 91, 92? All right. Cam Latu, the rookie out of Alabama. Get that block. Oh, come on, 4. You got to get that block, buddy. Rondo Moore gets a block. Clayton Tune still running. Go James Conner. Nice run. Ooh. I like this, man. If Fred doesn't drop back. Oh, damn it. Scramble. Just get some of these yards back. Oh, no, he's hurt. No, he's good. He's good. He's made a built different. That's what he's made out of. 3 parts of built different. That is what Clayton Tune is made out of. Let's see something special here. He's built different! He's built different. Okay, we got to a 3rd inches. Man, ticky-tack offense here from the 49ers. Not a fun team. Not an exciting team to go up again. Let's bring it home, baby. 3rd and 6. Ojulari, superstar pass rusher. You got to win there. But, hey, bend don't break. Garrett Williams, he's looking for that breakout. Go McBride. Man, Clayton Tune, you get him on the run. He's a dangerous playmaker. Look at Tune, man. Running like a man possessed here today. Go! Go! Run him over. Clayton Tune, holy. He doesn't want to give up the starting gig to Kyler. All right, yourselves 3rd and goal on the 11. Get off to James Conner. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, dude. Let him have this moment. Oh, no, that's not good. Oh, no, kid. Josh Rosen season. Oh, we almost missed. Hey, count it. 3 points. Cardinals. Let's go. It's an ankle bruise. We'll put in Rosen for the time being. This can be his little moment to shine. Niners on a little bit of a run here. But this is their offense. It's just like, oh, well, that's a little bit longer, but it's like check downs to CMC or Kittle or Ayuk for like 2 to 5 yards. Death by 1,000 cuts is how to describe this Niners offense. Yep. There you go. Oh, Clay Dude's back, man. Dog in him. As soon as he heard Rosen's going out, he said, fuck it. Get me out there. And we're going to get right back to just running it with him. Ah! Keep. Oh, yeah, no. Come on, buddy. You can't. Well, that's lucky not to be picked. Come on. Yes! Clean tune! Hollywood Brown! Tie this shit up. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Oh, and Papao got decleated. Big baby. 3rd and goal. Hey, there we go, bend. But it ain't breaking. Might be cracking, but it ain't breaking. Oh. Oh, Ron, Dale, more. Quarter on the 38, so we are in... Man, there's a lot of wind. I think we're in field goal range. Go. Come on, Dale. No, buddy. That is not... We got 55 yards, Matt Prater. That's a perfect kick, man. If it's going to go, it's going to go. Let's go. We tied up. Matt Prater still got the leg on him. 55 yards tied up at 20. Yeah, what about Zach Ertz slant, huh? Can that be our cheat code here? Look at that. Set your feet. Hit Zach Ertz. Running down deep. Doesn't drop it, man. Clayton Tune on the run. S tier right now. James Conner into the 2nd level. Runs over Hafunga. Moves the change, running hard. Bride. How do we, like, is that foot in bounds? Is that foot out of bounds? Fuck me, man. Ah. We gotta go to the fullback. Oh! Budda Baker almost jumps it, but we get the punt. Just don't mess up, honestly. Pressure is on, the rookie quarterback, myself included. But worst case, run this clock out, we go to overtime. Best case, we get something special. Oh, yeah, with this run here. Clayton Tune over 100 yards on the ground. And there's, I already know there's going to be a decent amount of you going saying it's Clayton Tune season. That is who needs to be our quarterback of the future. Or as soon as there's one bad Kyler Murray game, classic Jonathan Gannon clock management there. But as soon as there's one bad Kyler Murray game, we're going to be calling for his head. I'm not. I don't think, anyways. We'll see how bad Kyler Murray plays. Tell you what, we're not going... Actually, I got an audible right out of that. That is like such a terrible play-action call. We will go... bench switch. It's a safe play. I want to look for Rondale Moore here. I swear on my 2 kids that I love more than anything in this world. I'm not throwing these games. Holy shit, dude. Come on. Wait. And then watch this. Let him score. Let him score. Gotta let him score there, man. We gotta let him score and give us a shot. Why is Kyle Shanahan built like Fat Albert? Can't believe... What was the 30 seconds of me literally talking through what just happened that couldn't happen? What? Alright, so they call the timeout. They're going to give us a shot, which I guess is all we can ask for here. We're going to have 5 seconds. We're going to have one play. I will say right now, this is going to include myself and Clayton Tune. If we score this touchdown, he's our starting quarterback for the remainder of this series. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Okay, we're not doing any of that bullshit. Or it gotta go Hollywood Brown. Gotta. 97 speed. If it's gonna happen. There's a penalty on the play. Gabe Cadana, that's gonna be offside. It has to be for how quick that came in. Okay, we'll get another shot. As you can see though, Josh Rosen has a chance to do the coolest thing of all time. What's his throw power? He has the highest throw power, right? He does. 88. Till Kyler gets back. Josh Rosen has a chance to do the greatest thing in his freaking career. Now, he didn't get the best look here. If Josh Rosen does this, we're going to put him in pass pro. This is going to be epic. Josh Rosen doesn't do this, I'm going to cut him. How did I fuck this up? Fuck! We lost, man. I threw the shittiest fucking dumb pick. I had a blast. I'll say this. This is going to be it. Kyler Murray's back. Had an absolute blast playing with Clayton Tune. Absolute blast. What a fun, shitty rated quarterback. 75 yards, James Conner, Ertz, Hollywood Brown, the tutty there. Defense, Simmons led the team 9 tackles. We got 2 TFLs from Boogie Basham. Sack from Zaven Collins. The picks, man. And like they're not even like jump ball picks where it's like it could go our way. Like that was just a shitty late corner, had it the whole way. Damn it. Well, now we gotta kind of pay the price here. Ooh. Fred Warner. Who should we get? Staff points? No, let's reward the players here. We're not gonna be spending Jonathan Gannon's points in the skill tree. We might as well take the XP whenever we can get it. We have our 2 breakouts as well. One for Hollywood Brown. Well, it would have been Rondale Moore. I don't know if they both could get something from this, but it is Rondale Moore. And obviously a very quiet game for Rondale Moore. Passing offense it was a rushing game. Really, that game was Clayton Tune and James Conner doing the damn thing with their legs. We have a breakout for Garrett Williams. I know he hit the TFL, and he did. He had 1 TFL is what he needed. And he's now, I think, fully deserved star dev with a gigantic 20k XP coming his way. Ooh, we get to kick the next episode off with a D-line break. I wonder who the hell that could be. That is for another episode. It is late. It is 7:30 my time. I have no idea when this video is getting to you guys. It'll be out today. Trust me, we got daily uploads. But I can tell you right now, he's back, man. The Oompa Loompa is back. Kyler Murray is here. I think we're gonna have a shot here at winning a game. Not because Kyler's back, because he got that week 6 against the Rams. And I also think both our games against the Rams are our best shot at winning games this year. Because the Rams are equally as terrible. And as long as we just cannot get 8 sacks allowed to Aaron Donald, as long as we can find a way to get them to throw to anybody not named Cooper Kupp, I like our shot. I like our chances in that game. But that is going to do it for here today, fellas. The Clayton Tune episode, hearing some respect from me, honestly. I like him. He's got to have probably a life job right now as a backup for this series. There's now a sentimental aspect of like, God damn it, man. You can tell he's not that good, but man, he tried. And he had this team in every game so far this season, outside of that first game against the Commanders. And that is about all you could ask for from Clayton Tune. So let's all just tip our hats to the old 2-man, Clayton Tune. Don't give a fuck. And that'll do it for today's episode. I'll be back tomorrow with a new rebuild. You aren't going to want to miss it. If it is your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button if you enjoyed. That's about it. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Love you. Have a good one.